Hey, what's good, YouTube? It's Nova Games here. Today I have a Herald Agent deck profile for y'all. Hopefully this is what I'm gonna. If you don't already know, I go through decks pretty quickly. I don't keep them for a long time because they just don't fit my playstyle. I mainly like control decks, and this is a big control deck because of this card right here, Herald of Perfection. It's a big control card. So I've been looking up, ideas of how I want to play it and how, I've done it. And pretty much my first turn, or actually it was the second turn because I just summoned an Earth and searched out Venus. I pretty much, second turn, I went Perfection, Gotchi, and Catastor. GG. So if you don't already know, our locals is no longer at the flea market. We have our own store now. It's called Dragon Spin Trading. If you live near Mount Airy or such, come check it out sometime. Usually we have tournaments every month. We're trying to have one every week now because that seems more of a good time to make money for the store and, fun for all of us. I've been trying to find a deck to play this format. So this deck's not going to get hit, I guarantee you that. Mainly Konami is going to be focusing on E-Dragons and Prophecies, of course. Super Rejuvenation is most likely going to go to 1, and Spellbook of Judgment hopefully go to 1 or get banned. Either of them are probably going to go to 1 or get banned, hopefully. There's been rumor going around that Gladiator Beast Bestiari is going to go to 2. That'll be good for the GB players all out there. But if you don't already know, Spellbook. Judgment, the new set Judgment of Light has come out, and Konami has been trying to bring back Ritual and Synchro decks because they created new synchros. And they brought back Advanced Ritual Art to 2, so that's pretty. They're trying to bring back those decks since they've overloaded the format with XYZs. Sorry, my voice is cracking. I've recently went to King's Dominion and lost my voice. So, if you don't know what it is, it's like a roller coaster park thing, So, I'm gonna go ahead and hop into the deck profile. I'll go into explanation during it, and I'll talk to y'all afterwards. So, of course, the main card of the deck, 3 Herald of Perfection. It's a 6-star ritual, and when your opponent activates a spell, trap, or monster effect, send one fairy type from the hand to the grave and negate it and destroy it. Yeah, it's pretty sick. It's like a Herald of Orange Light, but broken. Next card, 3 Manju of the 10,000 Hands. This just lets you search out Perfection and a Ritual card, so that's pretty good. Starting with the Agent part of the deck, 3 Hyperion. This deck is not only a control deck, but it can be more of the offensive type, especially with Hyperion. 2 Christias because this whole deck is mainly fairies. Sorry if the camera's shaky. I'm trying to do my best, but Next, 2 Earths, of course. Earth, you're gonna search out your Venuses. Play 3 Venus. Good targets for Hyperion, and then of course the 3 Shine Balls. The next card, 3 Herald of Orange Light. Self-explanatory. And back to Christia real quick. If you have this and that on the field, the Christia and Perfection on the field, you win. Because Christia, neither player can special summon monsters, and it's just broke as doo-doo. 2 Gyakuteno Megami. I just call him Megami. It's a 6-star fairy, and you can pretty much just ritual summon into Herald Perfection with just it. That's pretty good. And I played 2 Moki Mokis. I played 2 Moki Mokis because, you don't have to play the 1-stars, but I do because sometimes it's just fun to do that. And it's good ditch fodder for Perfection. And then Honest, because every monster card in this deck is a light. So I don't play any traps because it's not really necessary unless you want to play Rule Decree, but that's by far the only thing you should play. Next, for consistency, 2 Potted Dualities. Self-explanatory. 2 Preparation of Rites. add the Perfection and a Ritual spell card. Add one Ritual monster from your deck, and then add a Ritual spell card from your grave. Next, 2 Advanced Ritual Arts, 2 Dawn of the Herald, 2 Dark Factory of Mass Productions to get back your Megamis, your Mokis, and your Shine Balls. And then Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, Reborn. So that's the main deck. It's 40 cards. It's pretty consistent by far. I remember, like, my second turn, I went to Perfection, Gotchi, and Catastor, and it was over. So for the Synchros, Catastor, Gaia, Orient Dragon, Black Rose, Crimson Bladers, Scrap, and Stardust. For XYZs, Gotchi, Dark Mist, Shining Elf, Windup Zenmains, Leviathan, Levier, Maestroke, and Utopia. So that is the deck profile. Pretty much this whole deck is based around Perfection. You just get that on the field and you control the game. Like, I'm trying to find a deck that nobody plays at my locals, and it's a good competitive deck. This deck is still very competitive, and it's very good too. It depends on how things go with what's on the ban list. I probably will already start to build this, and hopefully it goes well. Hopefully hopefully testing goes well, and I like the deck, and I'll be able to keep it for the format. Pretty much at our locals we have Evil Storms, E-Dragons, Prophecies, everything that's good this format, Dark Worlds, stuff like that. I would like to know your suggestions on what you think of the deck, and please let me know if there's anything that I can do to change it and make it better, because I really want to make this a competitive deck and make it, a deck that I'll play for the format. I will go ahead and get a duel on Dueling Network after this. But before we go, I want to talk about this crazy format. I really don't I hate E-Dragons with the passion. I hate it. I hate it so much. So probably, like I said already, the ban cards, I think, Rejuvenation, Super Rejuvenation, and Spellbook of Judgment, and that's all I'm gonna say. So like I said, if you have any suggestions or things that I could, change to make this a little better and more consistent, please let me know and comment in the section below. I really don't want. I mean, you can do negative posts, but I'm really not in the mood for it right now. I've already been harassed on Dueling Network for playing this deck, which makes no sense whatsoever. So please leave a like, a subscribe. Hopefully, I hope y'all like this. Now that Dragon Spin trading is open, I can get more duels and more deck profiles during the week. I went ahead and bought myself a camera, camcorder, and everything. I'm using a phone right now because my camera's on the charger. So I hope y'all enjoyed this deck profile. Leave likes, comments, subscribes, favorites. Comment, like I've probably already said this like 3 times, but please comment if there's anything that I can do to make this better. This is the Nova Game signing out. Deuces.